What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns welcoming you to another episode of Mafia 3 Racing Badly. Today, it's Bayou Bridges. Once again, we are in the muscle cars, aka the sports cars. And this is the decal I won last week, the 223 decal. And we have an opportunity to score the Glory decal. So, once we get first place, we will check out the latest decal. And we'll see how it looks on the drifter. And let's see how this is going to go, because this is kind of a long race. 5.3 kilometers. So, you think, well, I'll be able to do this one and done? Yes? No? Probably not. Yeah, I doubt it too. But you never know. You never know. And yes, it's the same three cars. Green, white, and of course blue. Nothing ever changes around here. It's like, these are like the only three that like to race against me. What's interesting is, if you notice, the NPCs do change. It's just the cars stay the same. So, that one part is randomized. The other part isn't, for some fucking reason. But anyways, I want to make a clarification. Something I've been saying for the past several weeks in my Racing Badly Mafia 3 series was incorrect. Now, for whatever rhyme or reason, I've been saying that there were 10 races total. And that's not right. It's actually 12 races. So there's 2 additional episodes of Mafia 3 Racing Badly we have yet to do. So I thought we were so close to the end, but nope, we're not. Which is good for you guys, because I know you've been enjoying my Mafia 3 Let's Play. And hey, I don't got a problem with that. I do have a problem with this shit, though. What the damn it. Okay, I'm restarting. So, yeah, I've been saying 10 races. But what's interesting is, if you go back and you watch my coverage on this free update that came out a few months ago, it clearly says in the article 12 races. You know, I don't know why my math skills have failed me, but they did. But eventually, we will knock out all 12 races, and once we do, we will be able to check out the Griffin Marauder, the ever-elusive car that I've yet to try out. And I've yet to hear anyone else's thoughts on the Griffin Marauder. So if you have unlocked all the races by now, gotten gold in all 12 races, and you've been able to take the Griffin Marauder out for a spin around New Bordeaux and the Bayou, let us know below in the comment section your thoughts regarding the Griffin Marauder. I'm very interested in whether or not it's a good car. And if it's worth all the trouble of getting gold in all 12 races. Besides, obviously, the decals. And, yeah, so there. Oh, and there's something else I missed out on a few days ago, because we now have the license plates. You can have up to 20 different custom license plates. They're all pre-made, though, so you can't come up with your own name. It's 20 to... You have to pick between the 20 that they made for us. But along with that, there's something else that came with it. Wow, that was a nice jump. That's pretty sweet. I'm currently in 3rd place. And I may check that out at the end of the race, the additional thing. I don't know if it's actually really a big deal or not. But several of you pointed it out in that video that was something else Oh, great. I haven't even done a lap of this race. I keep fucking up in certain parts, and I just realize that I get stuck, I go in the water, and I'm like, let's restart. Oh, well. So, anyways, how is your weekend going? I hope it's going well for you. It was an interesting week for me. I don't know if I consider it a good week. It was interesting. I'll say that much. Oh, come on. Damn it. Really? So, yeah, it feels like one of those weeks where you always try to be optimistic, and you're like, okay, this is going to be a good week, hopefully. And I got to be honest. I mean, coming into this episode, I feel like I'm just, like, crawling to try to get to the end of the week. You know, it's just been a struggle for me. I don't know why. It's weird. It's like, for example, my workout, okay? Like, Monday I had a decent workout. Wednesday I was, like going all uber badass. I mean, I was just busting the weights and the shit. And I did really good in that workout. And then yesterday's workout was horrible. It was very, very dismal. I did a terrible workout. I mean, I got through it, but I wasn't really feeling it like I was Wednesday. So yeah, that's been pretty much my week so far. Maybe I just burnt out too soon. Awesome. So here we are again, back doing this race. Was it Bayou Bridges? And I have yet to even... I think it's just a one-lap race, but it's a pretty big lap. And I have yet to even complete a single fucking heat. I keep restarting. That's just the kind of mood I've been in this week. I don't know what my deal is. It's like this shit. I mean, look at this crap. Look at this shit. It's like the moment I spin out of control, I just give up. I'm like, fuck it. I'm restarting. I don't even try. I'm just like, whatever. You know, as long as I do somewhat decent, I'm able to get, back on track real quick. I'm okay with it. But the moment I just fuck up, I'm just like, I'm not bothering. I'm restarting. Fuck this. I don't know. My dad used to say it had something to do with, like, the moon or some shit. Like, anytime he was having a bad day, he was like, oh, man, it must be an old moon or something. Or was it an old moon or a new moon? I don't know. He blamed it on one of the moons. Yes, I realize it's the same fucking moon, but it goes through cycles, right? And, like, he would always blame, like him having, like, a bad work week or just shit going wrong for him, like, on a certain cycle of the moon, whether it's old moon, new moon, or blue moon, or red moon, or pink moon, or green moon, or whatever moon. Yeah, so I'm blaming it on that. Must be the moon's fault that I'm having such an awesome experience today. Like, last week it was Trump's fault. So this week I had to blame something else. So, first week we blamed the new president. This week we'll blame the moon. And then next week we'll blame, we may blame Saturn. Or the alignment of the planets or some bullshit, right? Anything except for me. I won't accept the blame. It's not my fault. Actually, I always accept the blame. I'm pretty responsible about that shit. I even accept the blame for shit that I didn't do. Like, if anyone's having a bad day, I just tell them to blame it on me. Just like, it's my fault. Just blame it on my ass. I'm sure I had something to do with it. Alright, so far we're doing a little bit better this time. And I spoke just before I hit the stupid truck right there. A little too soon. But we are in second place, so maybe, just maybe, I will get the silver here. That would be nice. I would not mind the silver at all. Then again, I might get the gold. But it is the green car that's in front of us. And the green car is like, I guess it's programmed to be really, really good. And I passed it. So good for me. Come on, baby. Let's get this done. Technically, it would be one and done because I've yet to actually complete a lap. I've had several restarts, obviously. Oh, shit. No! Damn it! I tried to zig out of its way. I zigged out of its way, then for some fucking reason, I fucking decided to zig back in its way. Like, what the fuck? And like that, I'm back in fourth place. You know what? I'm going to finish this stupid lap. I'm going to finish this one. At least knock this one out. I don't know why I did that. I honestly don't know why I did that. I was doing so fucking well. Unfucking believable. That's just the week I've had. I mean, I probably would be in first place still right now if it wasn't for that. Really? Well, I guess I have to restart. Yep. Well, so much for thinking I was going to make it through that lap without restarting. Fuck my life. Ah! You know, some days I wish I had like a backup host. And I could just say, hey, you do racing badly this week, okay? Like, you do it. I'm taking the week off. Oh, I wish. You know, maybe what I could do is I could get like the guys over at 2K Central to do an episode of Racing Badly for me. Do a little collabing. Nah, that's okay. I'll just keep doing it myself. That's fine. Nobody wants to collab with me anyways. Nobody even likes me. Actually, a few people have asked to collab with me on things, but usually it's like stuff I don't even do. Like, people want me to collab with them on video games I don't even play, like Division or like Rainbow Six Siege or something else along that line. And I have to sit back and say, look, I don't even play this game. I don't. I don't play it. If I don't play the game, then why would I collab with you on a game I don't even fucking play. I mean, I really wish that Mafia 3 had like a co-op. That way you could do some collabing. But it don't matter. Oh well, say la fucking be. Anyways, it's dawn here down in the Bayou. And I'm hoping that I don't crash into the tree, and I did. Awesome, good job. GG. I'm in third place though, for now. I don't know what happened to fourth place. Fourth place must have got eaten by gators or some shit. Lost in the swamp forever. Oh, and by the way, good job on guessing the names of the new license plates. Why? Why? Really? So yeah, some of the license plates were kind of elusive to me. I even got one wrong. Like, it was actually, I guess, Bayou Beast, not Bayou Best, but I think Bayou Beast actually sounds better than Bayou Best. But then the other two was like, one had to do with Special Forces, and the other one had to do with some sort of swamp monster, the Ragaru or some shit. I don't know. But look at this. This is so freaking epic. Yeah. Is this going to be another Downtown Underground? I mean, come on. I just... Honestly, I don't even have the drive or the motivation. I mean, quite literally, this is like me putting this video together at almost the last minute. I mean, that's how my week has been. I mean, I did do the latest episode of the ACG International podcast, which will hopefully go up sometime this weekend. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Sometimes Carrick has issues on his end with what we call the gremlins. And sometimes he just gets so sidetracked and busy with doing video game reviews that he just doesn't have time to upload it. So it happens. That's life. We still have fun either way making the podcast, so... I mean, I have a good time. Even if sometimes I don't really chime in as much. You know what? Fuck this. I'm restarting again. I just felt like I lost the momentum there. Of course, I don't really have much momentum today at all. I swear. Barely made it to the weekend. Oh, and you want to know something really, really bad? You know, the whole notion of me actually crawling across the finish line. I'm not even close to the finish line yet. Because I have yet to even begin work on tomorrow's rant video. In fact, I dare say right now, I have nothing. I have no rant. So what I'm going to do is, I think a couple of you actually left rant suggestions over the past few days. I'm going to go look and see if I can find one. And I'm just going to hope for the best. And say, oh, okay, we'll just use so-and-so's rant. That'll work. Of course, you know, during the rant series, you know, whenever I use somebody's rant suggestion, I always give people credit. So I'm like, thanks for the suggestion, so-and-so. I'm not one to claim, you know, take credit for something I didn't come up with myself, obviously. And speaking of things like that, mentions and shout-outs, the new episode of my Q&A series will be coming out sometime this week. And thank you all for submitting your questions to Q&A 22.0. And it's another video I have yet to work on. Oh, man. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it knocked out in time for Monday. It's either going to go up Monday or Wednesday. That's the plan. But I'll hopefully have an idea for a discuss video next week. That's the plan anyways. Oh, come on. Stop spinning out of the fucking way. God damn it. Son of a biscuit. Ugh. No, you go over there. No! Oh, my car died. It fucking died. So those of you wondering, well, GeauxBurns, I didn't realize you were doing a Q&A. I did post it the other day on Twitter and Facebook. And I also plugged it in the latest Discuss video, which was about Mafia sequels and prequel ideas. And I also want to thank all you guys that had your ideas for Mafia sequels and prequels. Thank you for including them, whether they made the video or they were in the comment section. I always like to see what you guys come up with, because it's always interesting to see what others are thinking, their idea, their vision of what they would like to see in the next Mafia game. And several of you want a Mafia remaster of the original Mafia game, and I agree wholeheartedly. I definitely would love a Mafia remaster. And you know what? If they tacked on a few extra bells and whistles to a Mafia Lost Heaven remaster, I'd be okay with that. As long as they included everything else. Maybe add some side stuff, some side fun. You know, I would like that as well. Like maybe some vehicle customization. I don't know. I think eventually they probably will remaster the original Mafia game. I mean, they remaster so many games now, it's not even funny. They even remaster games that I don't even think they should bother remastering. It's just about making some extra cash, like the Batman Arkham games. I don't think the Batman Arkham games needed to be remastered. They weren't that old. But they remastered them, and they actually turned out to be more or less a demaster. They weren't even as good as the originals. And I love me some Batman Arkham. Of course, I love me some Batman. Get out of the way, White. Stupid car. Alright, so, yeah, I'm trying to get motivated here. You know what I would like? I would like to at least knock out a lap. You know, that would be a nice change at pace. Ah, shit. Damn it. I'm ping-ponging my ass. I'm ping-ponging it like a motherfucker. Alright, so, yeah, I just don't want to restart. I'm tired of restarting. I don't intentionally like to restart. It's just that today has just been a foobar day for me. It's been absolutely foobarred. But if you want to be part of a future Q&A, I suggest you follow me on Twitter or like me on Facebook or just watch my videos, because you never know when I may say, okay, Q&A time, baby. Time for a new Q&A. So we got some pretty good questions for Q&A. And we got some questions that I've already answered in a previous Q&A, but I went back and forth about whether or not I was just going to be a schmuck and say, okay, I've already answered that. It's in this Q&A. I decided, fuck it. You know what? If people ask me the same fucking shit every Q&A, that's on them. Because, you know, don't blame me. Blame the person asking the question because they didn't go back and watch previous Q&As. I'm just going to answer it. That's just how I'm going to do it. I've made my mind up about that. Because, I mean, I could go back probably far enough, and every single question I've been asked at one point or the other, I've probably been asked before. But there actually are some original questions. And look at this. One and done, baby. That's right. Hey, I did it one lap. Technically. Okay, let's go check out the Glory decal. that was funny as hell. All the times I restarted, and the only time I actually complete the lap, I actually get gold. I know it doesn't really count as one and done, okay? I don't give a fuck though. I'm glad this didn't turn into another Downtown Underground. Man, I hope I get some serious battery recharging over the weekend, because I fucking need it. And I don't know what I'm going to do to get my batteries recharged. I have no fucking idea. I got nothing. But hopefully I'll be able to. Because, man, I don't know what the fucking deal is. I don't know what my damage is. Okay, where the fuck... This is Big Rick's, right? Okay, yeah, so... Some of them are different. Some of them are like in different spots. Okay. Alright, so we're going to check out the decal and the other new thing that came with that free update. Okay, so the this right here. Gear ratio. Standard improves. Alright, improves top speed. Oh! Okay. Improves acceleration. Okay, so you can only get one. Okay, so can I get both? Or can I get one? What would I rather have? Top speed or acceleration? I think I'd rather have acceleration. Can I get both? I would love to get both. Or can I only get... Alright, can I have both? Oh, it only lets you have one, I think. So... Oh, that's bullshit. So you have to pick one. You have to pick whether or not to do acceleration or top speed. So, like for example, speed is currently at 82, acceleration 78. So, in the interest of science, let's try this one more time. All right, so yeah, so that's what's going to happen. My speed will go down, but my acceleration will go up. And if I see, I don't know if it's worth it, because like the default gear is 75/80. This is 8278. And this is 7181. You know what? I think this is like the best one. I think top speed's better. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick with... Because you only lose 2 on acceleration, but then you gain 2 on... yeah, I'm going to keep it at top speed. I think top speed's the better one. Okay. That's the other new thing that came with the free update a few days ago. Next, of course, is the decal. Let us see the glory decal in all its glory. Oh, that's it. Okay, it's kind of like the Baron Saturdays. All right. Okay, cool. All right, so do we want to change the color, or does black and white work? Let's have a gander. I'm probably going to keep it this color. Unless you want to make it like purple. Nah, I'm going to keep it black. Fuck it. Black and white, it works perfect. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, so that's something I didn't realize we could do. The Voodoo Wagon! Alright, so there you go. This is the latest decal that we have unlocked. The Glory decal has a very Baron Saturdays vibe to it. Some voodoo action going on. And one thing I learned today that I did not realize the other day is that along with the license plates, like this one on the back of the Drifter says Die Sal, we also have the ability to pick between top speed or top acceleration. So this might have actually improved the overall performance of the Drifter, or it means I'm going to end up racing even worse than ever. Alright, so that is that for this episode of Racing Badly. Mafia 3, hope you enjoyed it. And come back next week for another exciting episode of Mafia 3 Racing Badly. We're going to be up here in, well, Vito's neck of the woods. What do they call this part of town again? It's River Row. And the race, this is the race, just a little preview, is called The Hard Way. So supposedly, this is the hardest race in the game. And I guess we will find out next week how hard the hard way is in Mafia 3 Racing Badly.